Welcome back MVP Road Car family. Today we are diving deep into something that's been turning heads, sparking conversations, and bringing a nostalgic nameplate back to life in the modern era. This is the all-new 2026 Plymouth Fury. If you're a fan of classic American muscle history, you'll know that the Fury has a legendary place in automotive lore, and now it's been reborn with a futuristic edge. I've spent time walking around it, getting behind the wheel, and digging into all the details so you don't have to. Let's talk about what makes this car special, starting with the way it looks. Moving inside to the cabin, then pushing it on the road to feel how it performs, and finally breaking down the price and where it fits in today's market. First impressions matter, and when you see the Fury in person, the exterior makes a statement. Plymouth has gone with an aggressive, low-slung stance that immediately communicates performance. The front fascia is dominated by wide, squared-off grille that adds to its muscle car roots, but with modern LED matrix headlights that slice into the fenders like sharp pies. The hood has pronounced power bulges, and depending on the trim you go for, functional air vents to feed that hungry engine or cool the battery pack if you opt for the electrified version. Along the side, you'll notice the designer's blended muscular haunches with aerodynamic sculpting. It's got a fastback roofline that sweeps gracefully to the rear, giving it that classic coupe silhouette but in a way that's optimized for wind resistance and efficiency. At the back, you've got a full-width LED light bar that pays homage to the classic Fury taillights of the 60s, but here it's been reimagined for the future. The rear diffuser is functional, not just for show, and dual or even quad exhaust tips let you know this is a performance machine. Wheel options go from 19 inches on the base trim up to massive 21-inch forged alloys on the top models, wrapped in sticky performance tires. Color choices include a few retro-inspired shades like deep crimson, metallic teal, and of course, a proper jet black, along with some futuristic matte finishes. Step inside and the story continues. The interior is where Plymouth has clearly tried to balance heritage with modern luxury. The driver's cockpit is very driver-centric, with a wraparound dashboard that subtly angles everything toward the pilot. Right in front of you is a fully digital 14-inch instrument cluster, customizable to show traditional round dials, futuristic readouts, or even a minimalist track mode display. In the center, a massive 15-inch touchscreen floats above the console, running Plymouth's latest infotainment system, complete with over-the-air updates, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, and a suite of built-in apps. The screen is crisp, responsive, and easy to use, but for those who prefer tactile control, you still get physical knobs for volume and climate, which I think is a smart choice. Materials are a big step up from anything you'd expect in an old Plymouth. We're talking Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and real carbon fiber and performance trims, while the base and mid-models use high-grade leatherette and soft-touch plastics. Seats are heavily bolstered sport buckets in the GT versions, while the touring trim gets more relaxed, comfort-oriented seating with heating, ventilation, and even massage functions. The rear seats are surprisingly usable for a coupe, with enough legroom for adults on short trips, though taller passengers will notice the sloping roof line. Storage is decent with a trunk that can handle a couple of weekend bags or even golf clubs, and the split folding rear seats expand practicality. Technology doesn't stop with the screen, so there's a head-up display, a premium Harman Kardon sound system, wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and even ambient lighting that you can customize across 64 colors to match your mood. Now let's get to the part everyone wants to hear, performance. The 2026 Plymouth Fury comes with a range of powertrains to appeal to different buyers. The entry model starts with a turbocharged 2.5-liter inline-4, good for about 300 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic and rear-wheel drive. This setup gets you from 0 to 60 in around 5.5 seconds, which is quick enough for most people. Step up to the Fury GT, and you're looking at a twin-turbo 3.5-liter V6 making close to 450 horsepower, with the option of all-wheel drive for better grip. That drops the 0 to 60 time into the low 4-second range. But the real star of the lineup is the Fury Hellstorm Edition, which packs a naturally aspirated 6.4-liter V8 delivering 550 horsepower and a soundtrack that will make enthusiasts grin from ear to ear. This model is pure American muscle, with brutal acceleration, a 6-speed manual option, and a top speed pushing 190 miles per hour. For the future-minded buyer, Plymouth also offers an all-electric Fury EV with dual motors, all-wheel drive, and about 480 horsepower. Range is rated at 310 miles on a full charge, and it supports ultra-fast DC charging that can take you from 10% to 80% in under 25 minutes. Handling across the lineup benefits from adaptive dampers, a stiffened chassis, and precise electric steering. The car feels planted in corners yet still comfortable enough for daily driving. Drive modes let you switch between eco, comfort, sport, and track, changing throttle response, suspension firmness, and exhaust tone. Braking is handled by large Brembo calipers on higher trims, giving you confidence whether you're on the street or pushing it on a track day. Now, let's talk about what all of this is going to cost you. The base model Fury starts at around $42,000, which positions it competitively against rivals like the Ford Mustang and Dodge Charger. The mid-level GT comes in at about $55,000, offering a solid balance of performance and features. If you want the Hellstorm V8, expect to pay closer to $72,000, and with options that can creep toward the $80,000 mark. The all-electric Fury EV slots in at around $65,000, with federal and state incentives potentially lowering that figure depending on where you live. Considering the blend of heritage styling, cutting-edge technology, and serious performance, I'd say Plymouth has priced the Fury aggressively to attract enthusiasts and modern buyers alike. Warranties are generous, with a 5-year bumper-to-bumper and 10-year powertrain coverage, plus free scheduled maintenance for the first 3 years. So after spending time with the 2026 Plymouth Fury, here's the verdict. It's not just a revival of a historic nameplate, it's a genuine competitor in today's performance coupe market. The design turns heads, the interior is both modern and comfortable, the range of powertrains means there's something for everyone, and the prices make it accessible without watering down the muscle car spirit. If you're someone who loves the nostalgia of American muscle but also wants the tech and refinement of a modern sports car, the Fury could be exactly what you're looking for. Plymouth may have been gone for years, but with the Fury, it feels like they're making a serious comeback. That's my full review of the 2026 Plymouth Fury. Let me know down in the comments which version you'd go for: the V8 Monster, the balanced V6, the affordable Turbo 4, or the electric future. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Subscribe to MVP Road Car for more deep dives into the hottest rides on the road, and I'll catch you in the next one.